Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman88, and I'm here to share in this video basic configurations to using Drake. When it comes to professional software, we have to configure it first in order to use it. And so when it comes to that, I'm going to take you through the process of already having the software downloaded on your system, and we're going to go through the setup process in this video. If you don't know how to go to Drake and sign in to download your software at all, then you can reach out to me with my contact information. And if as long as you have TeamViewer app on your laptop or desktop, that's how I give my clients support when it comes to helping them with different features and functions of setting up their tax preparation business that is hard to do with talking about it verbally. So a certain process that I need to be able to see and show you how to do it. And TeamViewer is the app I use for that type of support. So if you need to be able to download your software from Drake's site and you don't know how to do that, definitely reach out to me with my contact information. But in this video, we're going to go through the setup process from a standpoint of already having the software already downloaded to your laptop or your desktop system. So what we do here is I'm already logged in. We're going to go to setup and we're going to go to this here electronic filing account information, ERO. When we click on that, this information is what Drake sent you once you purchase the software. They sent you account number. They sent you already had the EFIN, because without the EFIN, you can't buy the account. You can't buy the software anyway. They sent you e-file password and the serial number. So this is stuff they gave you when you purchase the software. You had to have an EFIN in order to purchase the software in the first place. And this information belongs to you. This is your company information that's going to be on all your tax returns. This information go here. So we filled this out. Then right here, the reason you see Sigma Tax Pro LLC is because I went through a third party vendor to buy Drake software at a discount. And so since I did that, I don't have full access to Drake's software website. I had to go through Sigma because those are the people I brought the software through. And so that's why you see Sigma Tax Pro right here. But if you go through Drake directly, then your business name will go right here. Whatever business name you're using for your tax service will go right here on this line. Then we'll hit OK. And then we'll go back to setup. We'll go to firm. Click on firm. Hit here. We'll go edit. And this information here, you put in the EFIN number. You hit confirm. It's going to confirm it. As long as you've sent over all the things you need to send over to the software company, that's going to confirm that you got your bank application approved and all that will download into the software for you if you have already done that process. And then we put your business credentials here, telephone numbers, email address, and all that. Then we go to settings. Well, this is the EIN number for the business. And basically that's all we put in for that. And then the banking information is already here because we already got approved for EPS. And so when you hit confirm, it downloaded the application for the software for you. And so that's how simple that is. And then we come out and go to save, and we hit exit, and then go back to setup again. And the next thing we want to do is go to preparer. And so I have myself in here. Then we have admin. So we hit on preparer, we hit edit. So I put my name, my email address. I'm using my PTIN, the company's name. This is my username. So when I get ready to sign in, this is the username I'm gonna use. This is my 5-digit PIN number that I sign the returns with. We select these two options. Boom. Right here, the jurisdiction is Illinois because I'm from Illinois. The preparer's designation is H, which is unrolled preparer. And then this here doesn't apply to us for the most part. And then when it comes to security, we hit security. And if you're the person that's own and operates the business, then you want to come down here and select full administrative rights as an admin, because you want to be able to do everything you need to do for our security purposes. But if you got people that's working with you, so if you had an office setting, then you would go here for a person that was an employee, and you can customize the access that you're going to give them. And so that's one thing I like about Drake, because we can customize the access we're gonna give our employees by unchecking these boxes. So when it's here, they can do all these things, but when it comes to EF, we can uncheck all these that apply that we don't want them to be able to do. And so that's the security feature when it comes to working with employees inside your business. And then I hit OK. And so that's how we do that. And then you hit escape on your keyboard. That's how you come out of Drake. Then we go back to setup. And then the next thing we want to do is pricing. And so we set our prices up. Me, I always set my prices up using to 1040, the Schedule C, Schedule E. Those are the things I put prices on. All other forms of schedules are included in what I do, and so I'm not trying to put a price on all the different forms of schedules that will generate inside a tax return, because that can be complicated and confusing for you as the person trying to set up your pricing. So for the 1040, if I'm charging $250 for a basic tax return, then the 1040 is going to be $250. If I'm charging $450 for self-employment, then the Schedule C is going to be $200, because $200 and $250 is $450. So that's how we set up the pricing situation here. When it comes to mini returns, we charge $125, and so that's basic, simple pricing that I use for my business. Then we go hit save, come out of that, and like I say, escape on the keyboard brings you out of each page. And so those are the 4 essential things you need to have set up to get started. But generally what we do, we will go to the printer. We'll make sure our printer is set up. And I'm not going to go through the setup phase because I don't have a printer here to actually show you, but this is one of the things we would do. We go to printer setup and go through those steps. But I'm going to come out of this. And so those are the basics 4 setups you do. You do the electronic filing, account ERO, firm, preparer, pricing. Those are the 4 basic things we need to have done, along with setting up your printer. And so those are the basic configurations using Drake to get started. And like I said, if you purchase this software from me and you don't know how to download Drake from Drake's website that they gave you access to when you purchase the software, then just reach out to me with my contact information so I can help you to make that happen. Like I said, I use TeamViewer. That's a support training app I use with all my coaching clients when it comes to helping with certain aspects. When it comes to helping them fill out the e-file provider's application, we use the TeamViewer, so I can log into your laptop or your desktop computer and help you fill out the application, because the application by itself is not simple. And if you've never done it before, then it can be confusing and frustrating. And so it's hard to help people with support when it comes to certain aspects of what I do without having the ability to see along with them what's going on their end when it comes to certain processes of having your own tax service set up. So again, this is configurations. We went through the basics of Drake. This is the 2020 version of the software. I'll be doing more videos using the 2020 version because they made some changes this year. They had the recovery rebate credit that came out. So I had to walk you through how to fill that out and asking your clients, did they get the stimulus 1 and 2? And if they did, how much was it? Hopefully they remember, because if they don't remember the exact amount, it's going to definitely hold up the return, because the IRS has to manually verify that information. So that's the hold up we're going through right now when it comes to over 29 million refunds still not being processed and sent out to clients right now. And so I thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.